Welcome back to my channel. I'm Richard, your virtual classroom coach, and in this video we're going to look at how you can create a poll in Zoom. But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the like button, and that way we can keep in touch and you'll be the first to know when I drop in a new video. Now, I've mentioned in other videos how much I love to use polls in my own virtual classrooms, and they can be used for all sorts of activities. In fact, I think they're the essence of virtual classroom interactivity. So let's set up a poll right now. The first thing we need to be aware of is polls are available on the Pro accounts. And if you have a Pro account, you'll find you still can't set up a poll until you've been to your profile page, clicked on account settings, and then scroll all the way down your account settings page. So here we go, have a good old scroll all the way down here and keep on going, and you'll eventually get to polling, and you have to toggle that button on and then accept polls by pressing the blue turn on button. So now polls are activated for all your Zoom sessions. Now I just want to show you this because you could think there's a glitch. So I'm going to do what you probably do yourself, log out and log back in again to the Zoom desktop app so that that service is active. Log in with my password, go to that meeting, and then, well, let's edit it because now polls will be activated. But as you can see, there's nothing there to say polls exist. Advanced options must be there. Nothing there either. So if this happens to you, you haven't done anything wrong. It's because you can only access the polls from the actual browser of Zoom. So let's take ourselves to the Zoom browser. And let's go back to the meeting. So let's go back to meetings, and there's our meeting, and we'll click on the blue part, which means we can then edit that meeting. And if you look at the very bottom, we now have this brand new box. You have not created a poll yet. So press add to add your poll, and this is your first poll. So here you enter a title. Now this is a title just for yourself, so you know which poll you're going to be bringing up. So here's where you'll type the question that your participants will see. And then below, that's where you type in the answers. And to go from one to the other, you can just click into the boxes, or you can tab down. You can see I've got a choice. It could be a single choice or a multiple choice, and for this it's going to be a single choice. Anonymous, there you go. So that means I won't know who's chosen what answer. And then save. And then there you go. On the bottom of your page there for that particular meeting, there is your poll. Now, if you wanted to add another poll, you can do that. So if you go back down to the bottom there, you'll see there is a button that says add. So let's add a second poll. And this time it will be a happy sheet for the end of the session. So remember, this title is just for myself, and here's the question that my participants will see. But if I wanted to add another question, instead of pressing save, you go to add question, and this is where you can add a second question to the same poll. And save. And now if we look at the page for the meeting, we can see we've got two polls there now, and we can edit them still or delete them if required, but they will now be there for our live poll. So let's start our live poll. Here we are back in the desktop app. And now, as if by magic, at the very bottom we now have polling next to screen sharing. So there you go, polling is activated and will now work for this virtual classroom. So what happens when we hover over polling, you'll see poll 1 automatically comes up. It says at the top, poll 1. We start the poll to give the participants a chance to answer, and we'll see the answers coming live. Of course, we won't get any answers here because there's no participants for this. Then we'll share the results and everyone can see the results. Now, stop sharing takes the poll down, and we would close that window if we didn't want to continue at this point, but just want to show you that if you go to that little drop down, it shows you the other poll that you've got. So that's how you get access to the second, third or fourth poll. And again, launch poll just as normal, end poll when everyone's answered, and share results so everyone can see the anonymous results. And we're done. Polls are so easy to set up and really help to engage your virtual learners. Want some ideas of how you can utilise polls in your virtual classrooms? Check out my other content. And if you've enjoyed this video, please press subscribe and press the like button too. Until next time, thanks for watching.